Hey guys, welcome back to BitLife. We're continuing as Electra Fingerwell. I don't like that name. I don't think you guys should either. It's weird. Admit it, it's weird. The moment when did I just say whisper bush? Anyway, yeah. My adopted daughter Stephanie started going to school. An outbreak of the plague has descended on Italy, killing 1,002 people in just 2 months. That's not even accurate anymore. My little sister Ashley and her husband Sammy have adopted a 7-year-old boy named Robert Kelly. I went on the beach and got a sunburn that lasted for 16 days. Which, when did he die? Or, my mother passed away at the age of 74 from complications of asthma. My little sister Ashley passed away at the age of 50. She was eaten by a tiger after falling into an enclosure at a zoo. That's actually a horrification. I've been thinking about people who want to park in 2 spots. Deserve tangled headphones. Okay. I stopped gum 4 times this year, and it's only April. My adopted daughter, Stephanie, has started high school. My nephew, Robert, started high school. I'm considering trying to learn the didgeridoo. I stopped in gum 24 times this year, and it's only April. My adopted daughter, Stephanie, graduated from high school. My nephew, Robert, graduated from high school. Let's see. How old is she? Yeah, we can kill her. We can kill someone. Yeah, let's murder someone. Let's club him. No, let's club him. Oh, well. I want to just prove to you that I can be escaped. Because if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get, the Houdini ribbon. Which is harder than it looks. I have, which I'll probably show you guys later in a video, maybe, I don't know. It's my life, not yours. Well, technically it's your life watching this, but, well, it's your life if you chose to watch it. But yeah, how did she move out if I was in prison? That's my problem with this. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Grand Theft Auto always gets me. Let's see, should be 120 by the time she gets out. For a crime that she committed when she was 60. Think about it. Which is technically possible. You can die. You can live until you're like, who knows how old. But it's highly unlikely. Sorry. You would be, she would have been 110, I believe. Math is not my strong point. I am much more literate. Which is also very funny because I've at one point failed in English, or ELA, as they call it. So, take it how you want. Science and social studies is my thing. I think a lot of people who know me in real life know that. I want to get arrested in this game. I think you want to do this? Yep, I do. Bye! Okay, I think I can do this. 110. That, my friend, is both impressive, but not in a good way. I think we all know that's impressive, but not in the way you want it. You don't want to be a person who's known for their crimes. let's just actually do some. Am I ready? Oh, this is easy. I better get a zucchini ribbon, or I will be ticked. Which, that's my fan, because I'm recording in the same room I was recording my computer gaming videos. Which also, can you guys, suggest some editing software on the computer that is good? Because I don't know any.
Ow!
I could. I just want this. What is that ugly haircut? I mean, no offense if you like it, but I mean, that's kind of how my grandmother looks, except she's me. But yeah, we're lighter, more light-skinned. I think you guys have seen my face. Wait, if you haven't, what are you doing here? Go watch a face cam video. Which, by this point, okay, that is weird. Both that I've not been arrested or done. Okay. Wow. Apparently.
Ow!
Apparently. We better have. Ah! Excuse me! Well. Or selling that house. That brought shame to my family. Did I say to sell it? I guess I didn't. Involve this. I just want to know if it's possible that they don't get there fast enough. I just want to know because I'm curious. Like, have a baby. Sure, that's a cute one. I've been getting 10 phone calls on a day from different numbers offering me lifetime supply of honey. I chose to vaccinate my daughter, Kira. Air raid sirens echo around Daegu, and business comes to a standstill as tensions between South Korea and Indonesia escalate into all-out war. I've been thinking that for me, which this is a word I can use, half-assing things might not be such a bad idea considering the size of my. I don't even know that word. Oh, I'm not lying. I actually don't know that word. Oh, that's not nice. Don't call me that. While riding a Segway, you find a duffel bag. Turn it in. Ooh, money. My husband Marcus says if we eat meat, almond, I don't know. A hall pass will be issued in our relationship. I'm alright with that. Well, okay, you're kind of. Yeah, you're not the brightest bulb in the box. You discover that your vision is not as good. Contact lens, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm feeling really clubbing lately. Like going club, blah, blah. I'm not very fluent. Who would want to take a. I have an itch. Where's Marcus? Okay, that would be. Okay, yep. I've been feeling the need to be healthier, and I'm exploring affirmations. While chilling at the mall, your daughter Kira calls you a mistake. Ground her. But I've been getting 2 phone calls from different numbers offering me laser hair removal. Even diagnosed with tuberculosis. Oh, R.I.P. Yeah, you should feel bad. Don't do my. Okay. It's time to take your driving test. What will you do? Yoda head, I believe. Accept it. I'm considering trying to learn to play the cello. You don't want to learn to play the cello, trust me. I've been enlisted in the military, the Navy. Anchors away, my boys. Anchor away. You've been promoted to Seaman Apprentice. You've been promoted to Seaman. 8-year-old humor. Oh, I can sue. I forgot. You've been promoted to petty third officer 3rd class. Is that good? I don't know. I'm gonna ask my great uncle who was in the Navy next time I see him. Which also, if you're watching this, because I show it to you guys or something, thank you for my service. For your service, I mean. My bad. I'm not good. As you know, I'm not fluent. I'm not even fluent in my own language. I don't know what that says about me as a person. But, yeah. For all I know, it could be horrible. Oh, no. I have a rule in this game. Oh. You're not a true husband if you don't want to. You're not a true husband if you're not wanting, if you don't sign a prenup. Which I know what prenup is. I even said it. Which, yes, I did add some custom characters, but that was my first time actually seeing the new hair color, which is like a auburn. So that was an interesting. No. I'm trying to get the auburn color because I'm obsessed with it. Which, yeah, I'm gonna do episodes about some of these characters that you saw. So that's why you saw, like, Glob Gorm Monster, which is from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. As I've mentioned, I think I've mentioned that I like that show. Tell me if I have. Which, yes, I did add you to the person who just saw his name come up. Okay. You are the one. Let's sell that car. Should probably make it a few. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. I can just stay. Bruh. I need. Let's share. Okay, now you have to propose. Anchors away, my boy. Yes. Fine, but I can't plan a lawsuit. Remember that. You just had a baby son. What will you name him? Randall. Why not? I actually don't like that name, but whatever. I had a bad fever of 104.1 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. It's time to vaccinate your son, Randall. What will you do? Vaccinate him. I get a few auburn hair like that. You're just a baby son named Jake. Okay. Let's try and have another child. Well, she is extremely fertile. I'm the mother of a baby girl named Layla Andrews. Your father passed away at the age of 64 while choking on an olive. I even want to know how that's possible. See if I can lawsuit. Okay. Well, I think you can sue your ex. After a long day, your husband Matt offers you hands you a strawberry daiquiri. It's an alcoholic drink. That's all I know. I entered my. Can't say that. You just woke up to your son Randall blasting your face with pepper spray. Have a talk with him. I want a Auburn kid. Your son Jake is asking you to buy him a toy car. No, he has enough. I've been diagnosed with hemorrhoids. Ugh. Let's go to the doctor. I expected that. I injured my while having. It took 4 weeks to heal. My Ford Expedition has detached a serpentine belt. I repaired it. Detached serpentine belt. While using your son's computer, your son Jake's computer, you learn that he has been bullying other kids online. Have a talk with him. Gender punk is now formally recognized as a gender on Denmark census. Okay, that's kind of weird. I tripped over a child and sprained my elbow for 8 weeks. My son Randall graduated from high school. My son Jake graduated from high school. I've been diagnosed with hives. My car's broken bumper. Repair it. My son Randall moved out. He is father to a boy named Young Andrews. I believe I saw a ghost while taking a walk at night. My son Randall married Anna Collins, an 18-year-old unemployed person. He's been promoted to makeup artist. My son Jake graduated from high school. While at a hockey game, you witness a bartender littering. Trying to intervene.
Ow!
Call the police. Your car is a broken timing belt. Your husband has been kidnapped. Involve the police. Yeah, for the win. Federal officer. Your daughter Layla comes out of the closet as bisexual. Support her unconditionally. You've been promoted to chief petty officer. Okay, scrap it. Why not? Your son Randall and his wife Anna had a baby boy named Colt Andrews. My son Jake has been promoted to food runner. My grandson Jude has started elementary school. Act insane. Matt has retired from the army. My son Jake has been promoted to server. Interesting. Wow. My daughter Layla has been promoted to server. I retired from the Navy. My son Jake has been promoted to head waiter. My grandson Jade started elementary school. I've been wondering lately why women have 2 breasts when she typically has 1 baby at a time. That is interesting. Like, I guess it would be kind of weird just to have like a cyclops, bosom, I should say. Like a cyclops bosom. I can't. I am a very weird child. My grandson Young started high school. Sure, maybe he's right. Nah, well, I was leaving the point. My daughter Lalia married Duke Brawler, 28-year-old firefighter. Your daughter Lalia and her husband Duke have adopted a 3-year-old boy named Bradwood. My grandson Young graduated from high school. My grandson Jude started high school. My grandson Young started a new position as apprentice photographer for Denver Gazette. My grandson Mark started high school. Matt and I have been married for 40 years. My grandson Brad started elementary school. My grandson Young married Carrie Lee, an 18-year-old unemployed person. He is promoted to photographer. My grandson Jude graduated from high school. My grandson Jude, My grandson Jude has been promoted to hairdresser. Let's actually visit the family legacy. Oh my gosh. And it all started with her. I was born a female. Originally began with Catherine Perez. All the way to Kira Andrews. finger well. You are suffering from constipation. Am I not surprised? My granddaughter Jade began studying history at university. My grandson Colt graduated from high school. My grandson Colt started a new position as probationary firefighter for Denver Fire Department. You are suffering from bronchitis. Someone called you a banghole. Matt and I have been married for 50 years. My granddaughter Jade graduated from university with an undergraduate degree in history. She started a new position. A blonde man hit me with his cane and called me a dunce. My grandson Colt has been promoted to fire equipment operator. Cuba has launched a boycott on all exports from Jamaica. My grandson Brad graduated from high school. My granddaughter Jade has been promoted to entrance agent. Okay. No. That's all. Oh, interesting. My granddaughter Jade has been promoted to senior entrance agent. My granddaughter Jade married Lucius. Oh my. And I've been married for 60 years. My grandson Colt married Estrella Butterfly, a 28-year-old technical support specialist. Which, speaking of Estrella, in the latest episode of Star vs. The Forces of Evil, her face was terrifying. Like, that one scene, if you watch that show too, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, the point in the latest episode where all the queens and, like, Glosseric's head and everything just turn around. Just her face. She's like, well, you can't see what I'm doing, but, like, she's frowning. She looks like a 78-year-old woman frowning. But still, which also, speaking of, how do they still have, like, fully gray, not gray hair yet? Like, I mean, like, for some of the queens who have, like lighter hair, let's, for, say, Comet in the show, I mean, I can get that, but, like, Estrella, by this point, you would have white hair, too. Which also brings me up to a point. Why on earth, would Marco push Star, because, you know, it was like the promo for the series finale, would Marco push Star down the well? That well was also, holy cow. Which, I have something very weird when I watch cartoons like this, because I'm a cartoon freak, as you guys know, but immediately, like, I'm watching and I'm like, boom, boom, I start feeling my heart going, boom, 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 because I'm like, oh, come on. Yeah, that's what happens with me. My grandson Brad has been promoted to legal records manager. Are they all starting to die too? Oh my. Yeah. Why aren't they like that color? Like, and also, oh my gosh. We have a lot of grandchildren. Yet none of them. Let's try with Mark. Oh my. Or not. I received a phone call that someone had tried to steal my identity.
Ow!
You've been diagnosed with anxiety. Okay. That was a good life. Okay. Do we know who had that child? I think that's my child. But I want to see my grave. Which one looks like it? I'm gonna say. Please. Darn it! I should have checked. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. So bye, guys.